Hello, my name is Shea Lolin and I'm working on a project with the composer and producer Christopher Hussey on a disc of music called Twisted Skyscape. This disc is very important to me because it will be recording a woodwind orchestra which is virtually unheard of, and secondly it will be recorded with a world-class orchestra, the Czech Philharmonic. But to help you understand the project a little bit more, we want to tell you our story which has brought us to this point. In March 2005, as a recent graduate, I was appointed musical director of the Bloomsbury Woodwind Ensemble, an adult amateur woodwind ensemble who meets in the Bloomsbury area of central London. The large part of their repertoire was educational 5-part arrangements for any lineup of instruments. Whilst these were adequate, they were not constructed specifically for this lineup of instruments, and so I started to look a little bit further and found that there were some original works written by Adam Gorb and Philip Spark. But this small handful were performed very quickly. It was here that began a process of commissioning works which has now become quite ambitious for a group of this nature. The group premiered the first commission, The Zookeeper by Ruth Young, in 2006 as part of the Newer Music and Dance Festival. It was also around about this time that the group applied for a scheme called Adopt a Composer, where groups would be paired with a composer and they would work with them for about a year. In September 2007, we attended a meeting at the SPNM offices, and it was there that we met our composer Christopher Hussey. It was all a bit strange and nervous, and both parties had put their complete trust in SPNM and Making Music, the sponsors of the project. We listened to their advice and planning, and at the first break we went to a local cafe where Chris and I met, and we hit it off straight away. I pushed forward the idea of having a film music concert which struck a chord immediately. This project grew into a double commission where the filmmaker Matt Kemp shot a short film about the natural world. Twisted Skyscape was premiered at the Riverside Studios in Hammersmith in December 2008. The score was synchronised with the film for a live performance. This project began a relationship between Chris and BWE which continues today. Chris has since arranged a number of scores, including an original choral work for the ensemble. It was after this performance of Dreamtide in 2013 that I was moved by the power of this combination of instruments. Through the voice of Chris's masterful language, it really compelled me, and it moved me enough to want to record these works. We both explored the possibilities, and after careful consideration we felt that an album of woodwind orchestra music, recorded professionally, would help to disseminate and promote both British composers and the woodwind orchestra. We costed this album in a number of locations internationally, but we wanted to consider firstly the artistic merits of the musicians. Chris and I flew out to Prague in the summer of 2013 and we met with artistic planners of the Czech Philharmonic. We viewed a number of recording studios, all with their own characteristics. We've decided on Śmecki, the main recording studio in the heart of busy Prague. So, For the recording itself, I will conduct the Czech Philharmonic and Chris will produce the album. And here's where you can help. A project of this nature is going to cost around £10,000 to complete. We have been really heartened by the support of companies, both large and small, who have understood the uniqueness of this project. So far, we've managed to raise about half the money, and we plan to raise the other half through the support of you. Crowdfunding is quite new to us, but we recognise the power that can be achieved when we have the support of others. So, will you support this project? For £10, you'll get an album. Think of it as a pre-order. I'd like to thank you very much for listening and watching this video. I hope that you will visit our website, which is twistedskyscape.com, where you can find out more details about the project. Thank you.